Fragmentation pattern of carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid is again a class of carbonyl compounds. So its fragmentation pattern is similar like carbonyl compounds, as we have already discussed. So this is a carboxylic acid. Now when electron is bombarded on this carboxylic acid, we have more than one option. We have discussed that if multiple bond is present and lone pair is present, then electron will be released from lone pair position. But here we have two options for lone pair. Two oxygen are there, so electron will be removed from which one oxygen? Either from this position or this position. Now this oxygen which is carrying this lone pair, it have just single bond. But this oxygen which is carrying lone pair, it have multiple bond. It have double bond with carbon. So mostly electron, it is removed from this carbonyl carbon with double bond. So electron, it is released from this position. As a result, a cation radical is formed. Now again, alpha cleavage will occur. Once hydroxyl group will cleave and second time alkyl group will cleave. So once we have cleaved this alkyl group, then for alkyl cleavage, it's like this. Minus R naught, this alkyl radical, it is released here and remaining is OHC triple bond O, and again positive charge is on oxygen. So double bond, it is shifted here and we got positive charge at carbon. This peak is obtained at mass value 45. Molecular ion peak is at 88 and this first fragment ion peak which is obtained, it is at 45 position. Now second time hydroxyl group, it is fragmented exactly like homolytic cleavage. So when hydroxyl, it is fragmented, we got hydroxyl radical and this CH3CH2C triple bond O, again positive charge is on oxygen. So double bond, it is shifted toward oxygen and we got this cation. It give peak at 71 mass to charge ratio. And third time again, if gamma hydrogen is present, then McLafty rearrangement will occur and it's alpha carbon, it's beta and gamma hydrogen is there. When gamma hydrogen is there, then McLafty rearrangement will occur. As a result, we got electron here, a radical and a cation with positive charge on oxygen. Now again, beta cleavage will occur and this neutral molecule, it is released and remaining this moiety, it is obtained at mass to charge value 60. When we draw spectra, mass spectra of this compound, on x-axis mass to charge ratio and y-axis relative abundance. In case of carboxylic acid, molecular ion peak is comparatively strong. We got comparatively strong molecular ion peak, and when we have to decide base peak, we have these three options. Then which one will be the base peak? This peak which is obtained after minus R naught group, it is sufficiently strong. We need to have short ion peak, there is less chance for its further fragmentation, so it may be a base peak. Then second, this peak is also significantly strong, and third, this one. So I am going to declare this one 45 as base peak. So molecular ion peak will be at 88 position. It's molecular ion peak. Then peak will be at 71. This is 71 peak. Then a peak at 60. And strong peak, it will be 45. So it is at 45 and this will be the base peak with relative abundance 100%, because we declare base peak with relative abundance 100%. So it will be the base peak. And again, carboxylic acids are also following nitrogen rule. Molecular ion have mass 88, it have no hydrogen, and fragments have mass at odd position except McLafty. So this was about carboxylic acids.